Welcome back to the cryptoworld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now something very interesting is happening in the Ethereum short positions, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. For now, let's talk about what's happening in the shorter term for Ethereum. So here we are on the 4-hour time frame, and obviously for those of you that were watching my videos around 3 to 4 days ago, I was talking about this bearish divergence, basically saying that we are likely going to reduce our bullish momentum here in the shorter term. And obviously over the past 3 days, this has been playing out very nicely, just seeing a short-term cool off in the price of Ethereum. On top of that, during that same time period, we've also seen a small downtrend in the 4-hour MACD for Ethereum. And for now, at the time of recording this video, this is still active on the chart. Same with the short-term downtrend in the 4-hour RSI for Ethereum. But then when we eventually see another bullish cross in the 4-hour MACD, or perhaps when we see the RSI start trending to the upside again, then those are the sort of signals that I'll be looking out for to help determine a short-term recovery in the price of Ethereum. But for now, technically speaking, we are still looking somewhat bearish here just in the shorter term, as I've been saying ever since around this point right here. And something else that I've been talking about over the past few days is the parabolic stop and reverse indicator, which has recently flipped into the red. And obviously that provided us with the perfect signal for this bearish price action, and also simply looking at the RSI entering into overbought territories just a few days ago. And now we've seen a bearish cross in the 12-hour MACD for Ethereum. But it is important to mention that this is still only talking about the shorter term, because when you're zooming out to the larger time frames, like the 4-day charts, for example, this same parabolic stop and reverse indicator on the bigger picture has flipped bullish. And on this 4-day time frame, this indicator is incredibly accurate at determining new uptrends in the price of Ethereum. And keep in mind, especially for any beginners out there, it is perfectly normal for us to see some short-term bearish price action in a possible new uptrend, just like how in the recent downtrend, it was perfectly normal to see some short-term bullish price action here and there. And now just quickly checking out the Fibonacci levels here on the daily time frame. This is using the logarithmic settings, and we've gotten a perfect rejection just a few days ago from the 50% level, which was coming in at approximately 3250. And only just recently we've started to break below the 38.2% Fibonacci level, coming in at just above 2900. And it's also important to mention here that technically we cannot call this a new uptrend on the daily time frame until we start forming at least one higher high and at least one higher low. And as of right now, technically we have not seen that. So technically speaking, on the daily time frame, yes, we are still in this downtrend until we start breaking this high, for example, or start putting in a higher low. And as for some other areas of support, right now Ethereum is entering into this range that has previously supported the price of Ethereum, and even further back we have found major resistance back in this same price range. So this is definitely a significant range to pay attention to, and this is coming in between 2,650 and 2.9k. If we break any lower than around 2,650, then I'll be looking towards this lower price range coming in at approximately 2.3 to 2.4 thousand. But for now, at the time of recording this video, we are still holding above this first price range, so that is the focus right now. And by the way, if the price of Ethereum sees some sort of bounce within this price range, then that could increase the possibility of an inverse head and shoulders pattern forming right here. Currently, we have already seen the left shoulder, we've already seen the head, and we are potentially playing out the right shoulder, but I want to make it clear that this only confirms after we see a successful right shoulder and a break above the neckline, which is coming in at approximately 3.2k. And now taking a look at the percentage of Ethereum short positions on the Bybit exchange, and it was only recently that we saw a small decline in the Ethereum short positions, while the Ethereum price was of course increasing over the past couple of weeks or so. But obviously the Ethereum short positions on the Bybit exchange are still at relatively high levels even after that short-term decline, if you're comparing to the values that we've seen over the past 1 to 2 years. So obviously there is still a lot more room to the downside in these Ethereum short positions according to historical price action. And you can notice on the charts that anytime we see a massive decline in Ethereum short positions, during that same time period, we are seeing a massive move to the upside in the price of Ethereum. And the best example of that happening was at the end of 2020, leading into the beginning of 2021, we saw a massive decline in Ethereum short positions, which led into a massive move to the upside in the price of Ethereum. And what's very interesting is that right now we are seeing the same ratio of Ethereum short positions on the Bybit exchange as what we were seeing late 2020 before that massive move. But this is all showing us what is possible in the mid to longer term, talking about the next few months or so. And something very important to keep an eye on is this massive Ethereum fractal that is forming on the much larger time periods. We have previously seen this fractal 2 other times throughout Ethereum's entire price history, and both outcomes from those 2 previous examples were bearish, and the subscribers on this channel that have been watching my other Ethereum videos would already know about this. So if you are new to the channel and you want more of an explanation about this fractal, then I definitely recommend you checking out my previous Ethereum update videos on this channel. And now giving you a quick update on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. After seeing that rejection from this 38.2% Fibonacci level, we have now confirmed a break below this level of support and potentially heading down towards this level, which is coming in at around 0.0653 Bitcoin per Ethereum. And for the beginners out there, that just means that Ethereum is underperforming against Bitcoin in the shorter term while we're seeing this decline. And one of the big reasons behind that is, of course, the rise in Bitcoin dominance over the past 1 month or so. In fact, if you were on the channel around a month ago, I'll let you know the moment we broke above this descending line of resistance right here, that the break of that level is a bearish sign for the overall altcoin market, meaning that most of the altcoins out there would be underperforming against Bitcoin while we're seeing a rise in Bitcoin dominance. So essentially, this is like the opposite of an altcoin season. This is more of a Bitcoin season because it is Bitcoin that is holding up better right now than some of the altcoins. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm seeing some other YouTubers calling this a massive altcoin season, but it is certainly not, while the Bitcoin dominance is moving to the upside. And once again, I've mentioned time and time again over the past 1 month, but I'll say it again for the new viewers on the channel. Currently, I am not buying a lot of altcoins until we at least confirm an uptrend for Bitcoin and Ethereum, or if we potentially reverse the Bitcoin dominance and start seeing some bearish price action in the Bitcoin dominance, which will be bullish for the altcoins. If any of those two scenarios start to play out, I'll be sure to keep you updated here on the channel. And if you want real-time crypto updates, make sure you follow me over on my Twitter, and the link to my Twitter is in the description down below and also in the pinned comment. Anyway, if you found this video useful, make sure to drop a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on any of these important updates that I post every single day. And also, if you're new to the channel, you might as well check out one of these uploads just here, because these videos can potentially help you make more money in the crypto markets. But anyway, that is everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.